Hey, let's see. It's Tuesday, and I'm really hyped about this journey because I really want to lose the weight. But this channel is built not just for me. I want to help somebody else, especially overweight truckers. I know we're out there, so there's so many of us, and it's so sad to see truckers that come in and they were doing like me, man. They go get a ton of food, and I don't drink a lot of sodas, but the soda's not my thing. But look how fat, I gained 60 pounds. I mean, come on, it's ridiculous. So this is to help somebody, not end up at the doctor's office, not get hypertension, not, I just don't want anybody to be sick, especially us drivers, because we got an 80,000 pound bomb on the back of us, man. I mean, if we had a heart attack while we're driving, we could kill kids, we could kill a whole lot of people. So me getting in shape and me doing these blogs or whatever the kids call them, I don't know. I'm doing my best here on YouTube. I'm learning. It's important. And I put this off for so long because I've always been pretty in shape, and then for me to gain this weight and man, have a hard time tying your fucking shoes, yo, it's crazy. It's crazy. And because I used to be a martial artist, I boxed, I fought. Man, I couldn't fight my way out of a paper bag. I'd be so out of shape. I am so out of shape, you know. But take it for what it's worth. I mean, really listen to what I'm saying. I'm walking now. I'm trying to get in 3 miles a day. I was walking 4 and 9 miles at one time. So I'm trying to get back into shape. No, I'm gonna get back into shape. And I'm gonna blog. You know what? Part of this, is holding myself accountable. Whether anybody sees this or not, when I go into a lot of, like TAs, loves, drivers, they look at me because I'm wearing a shirt. They don't see the belly underneath. All they see is these big ass arms, and they're like, hey man, you're staying in shape. And, I give them the same advice that I normally give, but I'm not taking it. I'm not using my own advice, man. Look how fat I done fucking got. Look at the videos. I've been posting old videos at age 51. I'm 53. I'll be 54 in July. And I've been posting videos looking back at me when I was 51 years old. Six pack, benching 545. I mean, throwing up 315 on the incline. I still do that. But, it's still, it's just like not like I used to. I used to, now I'm doing it like for 3 or 4 times. Before, I'd do 17 reps with 315. And I'm going back and I'm looking at these videos and I'm going, man, this is water, by the way. This is what I've been on. Meat and water, protein and water. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have a couple drinks, but they're gonna be vodka or, because they're low in calories, vodka or tequila. But I don't do that often. Try not to. Anyway, the thing of it is, man, when that doctor told me, when I was laying in bed and my chest started hurting, and my wife had to take me to the hospital, man, listen, I've never had high blood pressure in my life because I've always been fit. And watching this show called, it's called Fit to Fat, Fit to Fat, Fat to Fit, where these guys go in, these in shape guys go in, and I'm trying to sign up for the show because I'm already fat. I want to go fit, and hopefully help somebody, because truck drivers, we don't have any really good role models out there, And I've been driving for 16 years. I've had my license for my youngest son is 16. So I mean, my son is 16 years old. So I've been driving a long time and stayed in shape. It's just recently I just let myself go. And I got weights in the truck. Oh, let me tell you, I got weights in the truck. I got bands, which I just saw this dude at the gym. He doesn't work out with any weights that I've seen. This motherfucker's got a body chiseled like no homo, no gay shit. I'm not trying, nothing against that. I'm just saying I'm straight, but this guy has amazing physique and he uses bands. That's something new for me. I've always been a, weight clinker, you know what I'm saying, gym rat. But I'm gonna start. I got bands in the car, in the truck. I'm gonna start using my bands. I got dumbbells. I got 20-pound dumbbells, which I use when I'm trying to do my sit-ups, which I haven't been able to do sit-ups. It's that bad. And then I got one of the. If you guys are listening out there, get yourself a fucking kettlebell. I got a 40-pound kettlebell that will wear your ass out. But do it. What I've started doing when I'm on my truck is like I pull all my weights out when I'm not too fucking fat and lazy to do it. Now, right now, I've been home because my truck's been broken down in Nashville. I've been home. I've been going to the gym every day. Me and my wife, we finna go to the gym. When she gets home, we're gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna do cardio and get it in, right? But here's the thing. When I do work out on there, I mean, I put in work. So I'll pull out all my weights. I'll pull my kettlebell. I don't pull my bands out. That's a lie. I haven't been pulling the bands out. I've just been doing the dumbbells, the kettlebell, and so I'll do my push-ups on my stairs. And so I'm gonna show you guys everything that I'm doing to get in shape. From the sit-ups that I do, and I do bunk sit-ups. I do, when it's raining outside or cold in the snow, I do my kettlebells in my truck. Kettlebell is excellent. You can do shoulders. And the reason I have 20-pound dumbbells is because shoulder raises, you can't do them with a lot of weight, but you can really, really push yourself. And then if I use my bands, I'd be perfect. I've just been stupid. I've been lazy. That's what it is. I've been lazy, and it's pathetic. It's pathetic. I'm always one of these guys, no excuses. No fucking excuses. And this is one of the things, like I said, when I had clients, when I was training people back in the day, the overweight ones, I'm like, oh man, just follow the program, 80% of it is what you eat, follow the fucking program. You know what? Some of those people were pushing 100 pounds over, what their goal, over their goal weight. And now that I'm pushing 60 pounds over it, and all the shit I used to ask them to do without mercy, man, no wonder, some of them quit. You know what I'm saying? I need to go back and apologize. If anybody of y'all seen this that used to take my class, or I was a personal trainer for you, and I pissed you off, I apologize because, man, this shit is not cool. I'm 53 years old. I don't move like I used to because of my age. And I say age is just a number. I really believe that. I believe that age is just a number. It's how you treat your body. And I've been treating my body like shit. So, but I feel you. I apologize, man. I apologize for not having empathy and not understanding, because I couldn't understand where you came from. I was fit. You know what I'm saying? But now standing in your shoes, and they're my shoes now, and my knees hurt, or, I'm walking a few miles and I'm like, yo, and my hat's off to you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's off to me now, because I don't want the hypertension, especially black folks. I don't want the high blood pressure. Excuse me. But it's for anybody that's overweight. Hypertension, arthritis, your back hurts, your kidneys hurt, I mean, just fat boy shit. And I'm fat boy. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's something cool, man. So all I'm saying is I hope that my journey is gonna help somebody else, because I'm gonna try and blog every day, or whatever. Is it blog or vlog? I don't know. I'm gonna try and do it every day, and because I want to see how many people join with me and help, and I can help. This is something that, like I said, truckers don't have the that I found a go-to dude, especially big truckers, because you know what? Everybody's in shape that wants to tell them how to get in shape. Well, you know what? I'm a fat dude. You've seen the pictures, and those pictures were just taken on June 21st. I can show you the medical emergency form when I went to the hospital on the 14th. So that's it's real shit. You see the gut? You see the gut, man. That is not sexy. And you see the other pictures of when I didn't have a gut and all the things I was able to perform. And I was 51 years old. So, let's just get it. If come along this journey with me, and just let's work. Let's work. I think that, I want to be a role model to truckers. I want to be a role model to my kids. I want my kids my kids used to look at me and like, that's my dad. He's all muscular and all this other stuff. And I used to be able to throw up so much weight. And, they're really proud. And I fought all the time. So they're really proud. I haven't seen my son, and he'll be here this July. Man, I'm embarrassed. I came home, showed my wife those pictures. She's like, oh, your wife loves you. Oh, those are beautiful. You're still the man for me. I looked at myself, and she's a small woman, small waist. I looked at her, and love covers all, because love is truly blind. Because I saw I showed the pictures to her that I showed you guys on that one picture where you see me in the bathroom at the gym, and I took my shirt off. I was so disgusted with myself, man. I got man titties, fat back. Hey, man, you got to laugh at your own shit. You know what I mean? It's me. I ain't talking about nobody else. I'm talking about me. So, you know what? I could call myself fat. I could call myself what I see, I see. It was all bad. Y'all look at that picture. You see that gut, and I'm not pushing. This is the thing. This is the fucked up thing. I'm not pushing my gut out. I'm not going, so you can see the before and the. No. That's my gut. You've seen the sides. You can't push out the sides. You've seen that shit. It's all bad, bro. But I'm going the right way. See, let's end this on a good note. I was weighing 260 at the hospital. I'm down to 257 yesterday. Okay. So I weigh myself every day, every time I get around a scale. So I'm at 257, and I'm weighing myself today, just 1 pound, half a pound. I don't care. I'll take my shoes off. I don't know, man. Just want to keep it going the right way. Anyway, this is my motivation for the day, man. You know what? This is motivating me. I don't even know if people watch this shit. This is just me being me and talking to myself. And hopefully somebody else is listening, get a benefit out of it. And I hope they're truckers, man. I hope some truckers are getting some benefit out of this. Some laughs. Because you know what? I have the craziest sense of humor. And I just don't, you have to understand, my wife is a nerd. So her care level for me is, she's real blunt, she's real blunt. So, but the thing of it is this. I want to help somebody. I hope somebody sees this and then sees my before and after pictures and goes, you know what? That dude did it. I watched that dude do it. I know I can do it. I watched what he ate. Because I told you, did I tell you when I came back from the hospital, I said I'm gonna start the protein diet. This is how bad it was, right? Sometimes it seems like when you say you're gonna do some shit, the opposite happens. Man, I was feeling so bad for sugar. There were two muffins, and I don't like muffins. There were two blueberry muffins. I saw them in there. And I go, I'm staying on my protein diet. Start today. I'm changing my life. Man, I went in there and grabbed one of them blueberry muffins. I got a thing of butter on a spoon, cut the blueberry open, put the butter in there, and then put butter on the top and stick it in the microwave. I said, I'm only going to have one. There was only two. Man, I ate that first one, dog. It's all bad. I said, I'm not going to eat the second one. I went to bed. I said, I'm going to go to bed, so I ain't going to eat it. Hour later, I got my ass up. I did the same thing with the other one, and then I got the bowl of ice cream. I had a half gallon of ice cream. I ate a quarter of that. So yeah, I understand them cravings. And let me tell you something. When you start your protein diet, you're gonna fiend for it. That was a mental thing because I said I was gonna do something, and my mental, I lost all hope, y'all. Once I got the muffins in me, and I hate blueberry muffins. I hate the shit out of them blueberry muffins. But once I did that, it was whatever. But and the ice cream. But then when I got up the next morning, I was and that made me really change. And I haven't eaten the carbs. And so I've been on this carb diet, and it's boring, but it's full. I've been eating nothing but protein, and I'm going to add some veggies into it next week. What I've been eating, I showed you that I ate fish, I had salmon one night, and then I ate bacon and eggs in the morning. Ate some ham a few hours ago. And the other day I ate burger patties. Like I would go to McDonald's and order like 5 burgers. And some people say this doesn't work, but I'm gonna tell you one time. Let me tell you something. It does work because I used to own a company that did work. I worked in the restaurant industry, and I own a company that did consulting for them. I had 300 restaurants underneath my belt, right? And I was hired to go into all these restaurants. And the restaurants, they were a buffet. I don't think they're around anymore. And I would go into their and hometown buffets. That's who I work for. I was consulting for. And I'd eat their chicken, and then I'd go right out and eat McDonald's. But I would get like 10 burgers, and I'd eat the meat in the pickles, and I'd eat that, and I took the bread out the window. I lost 28 pounds in like 32 days. But you have to understand, that's when my metabolism, I was in my 30s. That's when my metabolism, and I wasn't really out of shape. I just want to see if it would work. Yeah, it worked like a motherfucker. So I know it works for me. So I'm gonna keep doing. And I'll tell you, I'll show you the gate. If I gain weight, I'm gonna show you. If I lose weight, I'm gonna show you that too. But that's what works for me. Like when I go into when I get serious about driving, when I was driving earlier and I didn't have all that weight, and I had my trucking company, I would just eat the burgers and eat the meat, and I kept my weight down. I was 210. You know what I mean? So I know it works for me. And drinking a lot of water, or else you get constipated. So if you get constipated, you need to drink a lot of water. You may end up, I had to take Ducamax or whatever the hell it's called, but at one time, I drink a lot of water. Cut your alcohol consumption down, and please don't drink sodas. I was going to open up a 7-Up right here because my stomach was a little nauseous. So I was going to drink a 7-Up, and then I opened it up, took a sip out of it, and turned it around. It was 39 carbs. On a protein diet, you can only have 20%, 21 carbs or 20 carbs per day or something like that. If you cut out the carbs, you'll see a drastic reduction. So I'll talk more about that. This video is going long. Sorry about this. I just got on a roll. This is Dave from Fat to Fit. Let's get it. Talk to you guys later after I come back from the gym.